Alright everybody, welcome back to Brigandine, the Legend of Runersia. We're going to talk about VEYTA today. He's a cool little blind dude, and no, I'm not insulting him, he really is blind, but he's a pretty cool little dude. And we'll cover him and talk all about him. Some other possibilities too. I'm going to cover this as well. But before we intro.
And as usual, stay triggered. Pew pew pew.
Let's get serious here. Let's see what he's all about and all that kind of stuff. So, I have set him up as a mage. You can technically set him up as a lot of things. I've actually made him into a fighter before, and he did okay. But I don't know. You can pretty much make this guy almost anything. You can go down almost any road. He's pretty good with a lot of different things. As you can see here, one of his best traits here is the... What is it? What would it be? Oh, here we go. There's my marker. Okay, see that right down there? Rune growth is at S. Now, character growth is at D. So, that's not the greatest there, but we got a command range of 5. So, I can't remember if I gave him a thing. I don't think I did. But he's got a command range of 5 right now. He's got a lot of good stat growths as you play the game, as you go through this. VEYTA's a pretty decent character. Overall, probably one of their underrated star knights that you can grow into things. So, he's kind of strange. He's sort of a project knight, but he's like a really, really good project knight. Okay, so you are technically most of the time going in a mage class with this guy, but you can put him into other things as well. You can, like I said, I made him into a knight. I think one time I tried making him a Viking. I don't remember how that went, but I know I made him a knight once, and he did okay there. But he has, as a mage, defense isn't that great. Attack, as mage, not going to be that great. Agility-wise, 89, almost in the 90s for agility. That's quite high. Now, I know there's a lot of other mages that do go pretty high, that kind of start off that, like Ginger, or we can name a few other ones like that, but 89 is pretty high for level 18 sorcerer, right? That's going to keep growing. So, considering that with the rune growth, essentially you're looking at kind of like a Cortina, in a sense, as far as the rune growth is concerned. Mage with a lot of rune, can hold a lot of monsters. Think of Doggle from the previous game, if you want to think, if you can't remember Cortina. But, you're getting some good stuff here. Getting the rune growth, you're getting the agility here. The intelligence is quite good. Right now with my command range, it's 5. I don't remember if I gave him anything. I don't think I did. But decent knight and a lot of strange parameters. You can really turn him out very well and do some good stuff with him. So what is VEYTA about? Like I said before, well, I don't even know if the I don't know if the profile even covers it, but let's read it anyways. All right, VEYTA, gender male, age 15, class sorcerer, a blind child prodigy who was born into the military family, but sent to a convent focused on education in order to be trained as a civil officer instead. His insightful words cut straight to the heart of matters and are highly valued by those around him, even though gaining prominence is not his intentions. Despite his younger age, many view him as promising due to his amazing skills as a rune knight. So yes, he's a blind child, and he's only like, I don't know, 14, 13, 15. He's pretty young when he gets fielded into battle. Honestly, I kind of feel bad for the guy. I kind of feel like Rudo is a monster for fielding a child in a battle. Those are my thoughts, Anyway, he's a pretty decent knight if you use him on your team. You get, the rune growth, like all the other stuff I said. You start off with this staff here. You get a light robe for your light armor, little hat, and a ring for all that sort of stuff. Skills and magics are all going to be pretty much the same as you're going to get with the sorcerers and all that kind of thing. The only thing I'd have to say that's kind of new are some changes in here. Magic down probably like, what is that? What is magic down? Reduces enemy power and resistance of a single enemy unit within 4 hex radius for 3 turns. So essentially weaken spell for magic. So you can weaken other mages with this, which is pretty cool. Costs 58. 4 range. It's a black element pre-move right there. Geno Flame, you know, kind of same stuff you saw before. 3 range radius goes around you and burns up the whole field, as you can see here with this little glowing diagram there. Not my pink circle, but, you know, the glowing diagram right there. You get Venom, which is 3 here. I think Venom was 4 in a previous game. I'm trying to remember right now. I think it was 4 in a previous one. Let me know in the comments down below. Flame, pretty much the same as Geno Flame, just a single attack here instead of 186, which this does seem kind of high. I think it might be a little higher than the previous one. Why am I forgetting now? I'm supposed to know all these things. Dang it. Oh, man. Anyway, let's move on. Power spell, 4 spaces to do it. Pretty good. Let me erase my circle here. Alright, so power spell. Increases power of next skill used by a single ally unit within 4 hex radius. We got the Excel spell here, which will increase mobility. So lets you move a little further. It's quite nice. And yeah, that's pretty much most of it. I mean, yeah, you get the weakness spell. Middle hit is the basic attack. It's a little underpowered because it's only 95. Accuracy is +4, which is nice, but you know, you're not gonna do a lot of damage with these guys anyways. So I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't focus on it too hard, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much VEYTA right there in a nutshell. He's a good little project knight. You can turn him into other things if you want. What I've done too, that you could also do, is I'd say probably a good cross-class knight. You could probably put him into maybe a knight mode for a little while because of his strange growths here. You know, you could make him a knight, give him the 5% regen, and then pull him back into wizard if you want. He's going to have good intelligence anyways. It's already in the 85s for level 18. You could do that. You could put him in a mage class for a while, get him the Geno Flames, and then put him in a knight class, and then you have Geno Flames as a knight, and it'd be kind of a subpar knight with Geno Flames. You can do a lot with this guy. He's pretty cool in that sense. So I guess have a ball, have fun with it, and let me know what you've done with this guy, because I've tried a lot of different tactics, and I haven't really found any that I didn't like. Like, when I talked previously about Gilliam from this country itself, like, I tried turning him into a Viking, and oh my gosh, that went horribly wrong. It was funny, but it didn't work out. So, alright, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please do the thing. And, yeah, you know, maybe give a like, maybe, and actually just, if you can, please leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this guy. Alright, I'll see you in the next Brigandine guide video. Take care.